Hello everyone, welcome to Ansys-Tutor. In this video we are going to see how to define layer temperature profiles at the inlet in ANSYS Fluent. This is a fluid domain in which at the inlet we do not have a single temperature, we have 3 temperatures at the inlet. The inlet section is 40 meter into 100 meter in cross section. If you consider bottom as the 0 meter to 60 meter, it is having a temperature of 9 degrees Celsius, and from the 60 meter to 80 meter, the temperature is 19.3 degrees Celsius, and from 80 meter to up to 100 meter, that is of the top sea level, it is 30.6 degrees Celsius. In this video, we are going to see how we could define 3 layer temperature at the inlet. So let's start. I have created a rectangular geometry 40 into 60. This is the result output of this simulation. Let's directly start with the Fluent setup. Select the double precision model, click on start. In Fluent, turn on this gravity and put the acceleration due to gravity as minus 9.81 meter per second square in the negative y direction. Now go to models, turn on this energy equation, and then go to viscous model, select the laminar viscous model for simplicity, click on OK. Now go to materials, select the Fluent database, add water liquid from this Fluent database library, click on copy, then close. Now go to cell zone condition. Here we need to assign the water as the cell zone condition material. Click on apply, then close. Now go to boundary conditions. Here we need to put the temperature at the inlet. Before that, we need to create a named expression for the temperature profile. For this, click on this named expression. Now click on the new, enter the name of this named expression, that is temp underscore profile. Now go to definitions section. Here you need to write the expression, that is conditional expression of if. Remove this one and write the expression. For y less than equal to 60, we need a temperature of 282 Kelvin. And if y is less than equal to 80 meter, we need a temperature of 292 Kelvin, and for the rest of the domain we need a temperature of 303 Kelvin. So write it like this. Make sure you are putting units for each parameters over here, and the parenthesis should be closed. There should not be any error while writing it. Then click on OK. Now the expression now has been added to the expression tab. Now go to inlet. Now let's see how we are going to implement or insert this temperature profile into this inlet. Go to thermal tab. Here you can see this is the temperature profile expression over here. Select this one Now at the inlet, we are going to put the inlet velocity of this water, that is 0.01 meter per second. Click on apply, then close. Now at the outlet, similarly put the same temperature profile at the outlet. For the backflow thermal total temperature, click on apply, then close. And for all the remaining walls of this fluid domain, we need to keep it as adiabatic wall. Go thermal tab, keep the heat flux as 0, then click on apply, then close. Similarly for the another wall, at the top wall, keep the same heat flux is equal to 0, boundary condition. Click on apply, then close. Now go to methods, select the simplex method, keep the green gauge cell based method. Now go to monitors, residuals, decrease the residuals up to 10 to the power minus 6 for all the flow equations, and keep the energy as 10 to the power minus 15. Then click on initialize, do the hybrid initialization. After initialization get completed, go to the round calculation page, enter the number of iteration as 1000, then click on calculate. The iteration process would take some time. Calculation is complete. Now close this Fluent and proceed to CFD post processing to see the results outcome. Open the results. Now we are going to insert a plane, mid plane at this flow domain, that is parallel to YG plane, and middle, that is x is equal to 20 meter. Click on apply. This is the mid plane. We are going to see the contours over this plane. So insert a new contour, set the location as this plane 1 and variable as temperature. Select the range as local range, increase the number of contours to 100 and click on apply. This is the temperature contour of this flow domain. You can also change this color of this contour toward this Fluent Classic like this. You can also save this image, set the location and clarity of this image, then click on save. Now we are going to insert another plane which would be parallel to the XY plane. It would be at the middle. Insert a new plane, click on OK, select the XY plane and Z value as 50 meter, then click on apply. This is the mid plane, another mid plane. We are going to see also the contours on this plane. Then select this location, click on OK. The same temperature variation like this as the previous plane. Now we are going to insert a line and we are going to draw the temperature variation chart in this flow domain. Now go to location, select the line, enter the starting point and ending point of this line. This should be at middle, so x is equal to 20, y from 0 to 100 and g, that is 50. Enter the sample of 10, then click on apply. Now we are going to insert a chart to see the temperature variation. The data series, select the location as line 1, and in the x axis we are going to select y, and the y axis we are going to select the temperature, then click on apply. This is the temperature variation, which is minimum at the bottom layer level of this up to 60 meter. Now select all this wall and click on this contour to see all this temperature variation on this contour. With this, let's conclude this demonstration. Hope you have liked it. If you have any doubt, then please ask. Keep learning and keep exploring.